Good morning, Eagles. Let's get ready to soar. All right, it's the week of March 17th, and a brand new week is here. Now, today is a special day around the world. Many people celebrate St. Patrick's Day. While this is not an official holiday in Albania, it is widely celebrated in other countries, particularly in Ireland, the United States, and also Canada. It's a day associated with luck, unity, and perseverance. So let's kick off this week with positivity and a little fun. Which brings us to our joke of the day. So why don't you iron 4-leaf clovers? Because you don't want to press your luck. All right, great. Okay, so a couple of announcements and reminders. As we all know, the AIS challenge was getting closer and closer, with the date now being April 18th, the day right before starting our spring break. Now, today is also the final day of auditions for the talent show. Now, also, a thank you to everyone for participating in the first part of our Happy Video project last week. We'll continue filming this week as long as the weather happens to cooperate. I can see a little bit of rain, of course, coming these next couple days, including today. And then, of course, mark your calendars because of March 24th and March 31st, next week Monday, and the Monday after, there will be no school due to holidays. Also, one other very great announcement is that we will also have our teacher meeting today after school in the teacher's lounge. It'll be at 3:15. Okay, then character values of the week. First, we have prudence, which means making wise decisions and thinking before acting. So prudence helps us make good choices, especially in challenging situations. And then fortitude means showing courage and determination even when things get tough. Now, fortitude helps us stand strong in difficult times. Which brings us to two important reflection questions. How can practicing prudence help us make better choices in school and in life? And then, when have you had to show fortitude to overcome a challenge? Now, for our day in history, of course, it happens to be March 17, St. Patrick's Day. Remember to wear something green, by the way. Okay, so St. Patrick's Day is celebrated annually on March 17th in honor of St. Patrick, the patron saint of Ireland. Born in Britain in the 5th century, Patrick was kidnapped as a teenager and brought to Ireland as a slave. After escaping years later, he returned to Ireland with a mission to teach and unite people. He became famous for spreading Christianity throughout the country and for using the shamrock as a symbol to explain the concept of the Holy Trinity. Now, although St. Patrick's Day started as a religious holiday, it is growing into a global celebration of Irish culture, resilience, and unity. Parades, music, and the color green are widely associated with the holiday. Now today, cities like Dublin, New York, and Chicago host some of the largest St. Patrick's Day celebrations in the world. Okay, which brings us to our math challenge, the numbers behind St. Patrick's Day. So part one, the Chicago River is dyed green every year for St. Patrick's Day. It takes about 40 pounds of dye to color the river. So if 1 pound of dye can color 250,000 gallons of water, how many gallons of water does the 40 pounds of dye color? Part two, New York City's St. Patrick's Day Parade is one of the largest in the world. It lasts about 5 hours. It has approximately 150,000 participants. So if each participant marches an average of 1.5 kilometers, how many total kilometers are marched in the parade? And part number three, the Guinness Book of World Records states that the largest gathering of people wearing green took place in Chicago with 35,000 participants. If the second largest gathering was 20% smaller, how many people attended that event. So of course, first class to have all three answers correct will win a great prize. Which brings us to our closing message for today. St. Patrick's story is one of prudence, fortitude, and resilience, values that we can apply in our own lives. As we go through this week, think about how making wise choices and staying strong through challenges can help us succeed. And remember, luck isn't just about four-leaf clovers, it's about the effort and attitude you bring every day. So let's have an amazing week, Eagles. Let's get ready to soar.